A Darboy woman with a very busy lifestyle, you might say she races around a lot, is looking for help with her curly hair. This is Julie Johnson before reaching out for a Monday morning makeover. Stylist Josif Wittnik has some ideas on what to do with Julie's hair. They're at the Salon Professional Academy in Appleton. Good morning.
Hi everyone, yes, we are here. You know where we are, Salon Professional Academy, and you know lots of things go on here. And I'm standing here today with the fabulous Miss Winter Brown. Hello, Winter.
Hi.
And Winter, your title here?
I'm the Director of Education at the Salon Professional Academy.
And today you are going to be assisting me in?
The makeup.
Yes, and she does that well. I'm also standing next to...
Julie Johnson.
And Julie Johnson, tell me a bit about yourself.
I am from Appleton, and I am the race director for the Fox Cities Marathon.
The what?
The Fox Cities Marathon.
Holy cow, who's heard about that? So, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, it is a big deal. And really briefly, I want you to hear how we met and what your main concern was about your hair.
My main concern is I have curly hair, naturally curly hair, and I think that over time it's changed. It's behaving differently than I'm used to, and so I'm kind of having a disagreement with it right now. And I met Joseph through Community First Credit Union, through some people there, and you decided to take the challenge.
I have taken the challenge. And if I can pause you right there, and real briefly, you guys, for those of you that don't know this, the school is associated with a nonprofit called Trim Hunger. We're doing a food drive here, but we also have our once a year huge event. Trim Hunger puts on Grateful Groove, which is a holiday event fundraiser for Trim Hunger, and we put food on shelves at pantries. Mm-hmm. And I want to do a shout out to Community First because this year they are huge sponsors in assisting us, and I want to personally thank Kathy and Amanda for that. So anyway, back to accepting what it was that I accepted. For those of you out there that understand the story, you have to understand there's several things that are based behind hair with texture that can give you a bad taste. Number one is the product. You need to have the right product prescribed to you. You cannot go out and find products at particular stores out there that are selling professional products that aren't even really professional products. So find someone, as I am, that I'm professional enough that today I'm going to be prescribing to her professional products to help maintain the texture that she finds to be an issue. So please stay tuned because this is going to be really valuable. A shape is what she needs, a shape is what she's going to get, because that is what I do. So, are you ready?
I am.
All right, stay tuned. I'm going to take you through a process that is going to just really be helpful to all of you that are in that boat. Ciao.
She's always on the run, but her untamed curls are slowing her down. Hopefully not for long. This is Julie Johnson from Darboy before her Monday morning makeover. Hairstyling expert Josif Wittnik and makeup artist Winter Brown are working their magic at the Salon Professional Academy in Appleton. Good morning.
Hi, we are back completing our Monday morning makeover, and this is like really an interesting topic. Topic is textured hair, curly hair, and I'm here right now with Julie Johnson, and also Winter, who was working on Julie's makeup. And we're going to go to Winter in a second. Really interesting point that Winter wants to make on makeup. But first, I want to talk to you about the haircut. Julie came in, her haircut was more, let me show you. If you can see, I want to use my comb and show you that her haircut was more like a pyramid. It came out, right? It came out. And what we did now was we actually curved inward. So now her hair is gonna have more of a scooping going on in here, and we still kept her length. So from the back, you can see her length is kept, but look at the wiggle in the layers on the top. They're not short, because by not cutting them too short is where this rounds out. This is like a great, great, great shape. And it's the best shape for me overall if you want to keep your hair long and it's curly. So what you're gonna see also from the front is did the same thing. I pulled it all forward, do not do this at home, but bringing it all forward and just kind of chewing away with my razor as I did. I'm not a real blunt cutter in curl or texture. It leaves it too heavy and it grows out with a terrible mindset. So if you go in and distract, oh, don't use the razor because it makes my hair fuzzy. No, it doesn't. Not if the razor blade is sharp. It's the same as a shear. But what you're getting is you're getting little bits of pieces of softness so that her hair can actually maneuver back and forth rather than just being solid. So overall side profile, check it out. When she scrunches, as I'm gonna be doing in a minute now, what I want you to see is everything gets diffused from the top. So do you see how this automatically comes in? That's it. So, Winter, lay it on me. What did you do?
All right. So working with Julie, we worked with her amazing skin and kind of kept it simple in our makeup, but definitely enhancing some of her best features. One thing that we do at the Salon Professional Academy is we teach a little bit of advanced techniques when it comes to makeup. And so using the fan brush and a little mascara, I actually got the mascara on the fan brush like this, and I painted it at the top of her lashes. If you could look down for me, Julie, then you can kind of see how the mascara actually goes from the root of the lash to the end, and it can enhance in photographs. It just looks a little bit more dramatic.
But also is easier.
It's easier for the artist and the guests because you know where to look, what to do, but it definitely enhances that top part of the lash. If you're not an eyeliner person, this might be something that you'd like to do just to give yourself a bold lash.
Okay, so thank you, that was amazing. Julie, we're gonna style you up now, put her in an outfit, and then stay tuned for the finale. Ciao.
Time is up for today's Monday Morning Makeover. This is Julie Johnson from Darboy. She's the race director for the Fox Cities Marathon, and she reached out for help taming her naturally curly hair. Let's check in with Josif Wittnik and his team at the Salon Professional Academy in Appleton.
Hi everyone, this was exciting. What makes it exciting? I think you're gonna get the fact that, you know, Julie had some issues of her hair, and a lot of it hovered around curl and texture, and you know that's not always so important if you have the right individual to just kind of show you the way through product and also a good shape. So if you're ready to see Julie, here we go on 3, 2, 1. There you go. Voila. How are you, Julie?
Great. I feel good.
Right?
I do.
You were a little nervous.
I was. You know, when you've had this for so long, you're just like, am I really ready to let it go and see what's the possibility? And I did.
And that's it. You know, everything that you had about your hair, all the issues and everything, where do you feel that went? Like, do you still feel that way?
No, I feel like my face can be seen. I feel like it's not hiding my face anymore. I feel like my curls have found new life. And even just the way the styling it. I mean, what a big difference.
Big difference. And you're active.
Yeah.
So now you know, like you were at first, you were kind of like, what if, I don't want to go too short.
Right.
But now you're like, what if I go shorter?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, because you get it now. The shape is important.
It is.
I want to bring up Winter, because Winter did your makeup, and her makeup is amazing. Winter, one little more blip before you go.
She was so much fun to work with. I have one on. She was so much fun to work with, and I just loved enhancing her skin and actually like talking with her about the makeup and teaching her what we used. So maybe she could even duplicate this at home. That was really a great experience.
Love it. And I want everyone to see you 360, okay? Because we used very limited product, but product that was necessary. So the main thing here that I want you to see is this shape where all of the layers now are actually accentuating the texture, okay? And very, very much so, I want you to know if any of you are interested in the product I use, just email me. But I want to turn her around, side profile. Again, her length, I chewed away on, probably took about maybe a ½ inch off. All emphasis now is in here. I took off quite a bit of hair in here And you know, when you get a shape like this, it looks good, wet, dry, curly, straight, you name it. It really has everything to do with the emphasis of the haircut. So Julie, in closing, for anyone else out there that had a situation like you came in with, what would you like to share with them?
Take the opportunity, take the chance that you have. It's amazing how much more life your hair has, and less product. Less product was a big surprise to me.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Winter.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me, and be cool. See you later. Ciao.
Thanks, Joseph. Looking great, Julie. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin. We'll be right back.